ดี๋ยวก่อนนะฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหลเดี๋ยวเอาให้เห็นนะลืมแป๊บนึงลืมไปเลยเดี๋ยวเล่นแบบแพลตฟอร์มสองแพลตเนี่ยอืมสตรีทไฟเตอร์6เนี่ยเดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงช้าเอ้ากลับมาละอ่าเดี๋ยวตามมันเลยแป๊บนึงโอเคเออให้ให้อยู่ระหว่างช่องนั้นก่อนแป๊บโอเคอันนี้มือถือผมไลฟ์มือถือนะเออเออมาละ
Street Fighter 6.
ผมนั่งรอกินเตี๋ยวอยู่เดี๋ยวผมไป9:30นึงครับแป๊บนึงโอเคดูมอนิเตอร์หน่อย
Fighting round. Online ready match.
ลงแรง
Practice training. Marvelly Steelworks.
I've been a failure, I've been a
Zungia.
success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
Behold
Life's been
his
trying me, I
body
learned all
of
my
work.
lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect,
Marisa.
and I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't got
ไป
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Drive reversal to break in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Oh, whiffs the grab. Trips him up. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. They are battling it out tooth and nail with no one having a clear advantage yet. What a clutch side twist there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Got their eye on the air. Still slugging it out at this range. Nice double Larry. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Jump. Burnout. You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player one needs to use the target lock and scoop. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. They're going for the super art. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. A quick breather. That brushes that off and keeps going. What are they gonna do? Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. They need to show their hand and do this and lead to some big damage. Player one, what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Start in knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Off the knee. Jumps. Getting up close and personal. This is a bad situation to be in. That's gonna leave him rattled. A jump. Throws him. What's next? Do we see a drive? Impact hit comes hard. A huge chance after that wall splash. They're in the corner. This may wall splat into the guard break. This is a critical moment. Ugh, take a seat. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Back through the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Oh, it's enough. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Rushes down the opponent to oppose their will. Player one brushes that off and keeps going. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Lots of aggression from both sides. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Knockdown. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Headbutt! That's some KO! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Scrapping it out up close. Big blow. What'll happen here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Just goes for it at this rate. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in. Player one, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Target locked and scoop. Player cross up attack. Was hungry. Reach out and hug him. Could we see a drive impact here? Any throw will whiff at that range. Opts for the arrow. Player one can't use any drive moves. Chases him down. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a screw pile driver. There's no escape. Player two, with them, tries to act quickly but with the attack. Risky up, reach out and hug him. Opt for the arrow. They're in the corner. This is break them. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what a smart blow. Are they going?
Ow.
Oh, Ross!
เขากระโดดหลุดเขาหลุด
Hits the
อัด
side, cashes out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Player one is in a very good spot now. He didn't take the throw.
เมื่อกี้น่าจะลาเลียส
Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
เมื่อกี้น่าจะลาเลียส
Round one.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Dashes. Grabs him. Still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Looking to plant him with the pile driver. Spiral hits. Life lead opens up. Very critical point of the match with full. Finishes it with
โดนนะ
anti-air.
โดนนะโดน
Player
นะ
two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Oh, talk about takes a big
Ow.
gamble and rips out a raw super. Doesn't miss a beat. Target locked and scoop. Looking for a chance. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Blocks it. A quick breather. Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
เราก็ต้องไป
Player one will look to apply pressure here. Big throws. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. There's a change of sides. What'll happen here? Solid anti-air.
Ow.
Chases them down. They gotta dig down deep here.
มาดิปูมา
Player one
นี่
knocks
อ่ะ
them out of the air.
นี่อ่ะ
Closes it
บ่ง
out.
บ่งบ่ง
Player two made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Trips him up. Goes for the command grab. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Taking stock.
นี่ไงล่ะ
Back into the big play does it. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
จ้องจะจับ
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Double lariat and now spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. A drive impact could end it all here.
โอ๊ย
Going in, you've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range.
ไม่โดด
The life remaining tells us there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
ไม่ยอมโดด
This right here is what Candy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. The Super connects.
นี่
Doing some quick planning? Jumps? Off of me. They are not getting close to each other. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Opt for the arrow. Just go for it. Are they going to be able to come back? The overhead denied. Oh, could be the start of something. The engagement here will no critical art now. Still alive? Still alive?
No remorse.
Oh, they got him.
เรียบร้อยเรียบร้อย
Player two made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. The first round brushes that off and
Oh.
keeps going. Big
จับ
counter.
ต้อง
Still
ให้เขา
sucking
เปิ
it
ด
up here.
จับอีก
That's some big juicy
Stop.
damage on that counter hit, pressuring them in the corner.
โอ้โห
Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
เอ้า
Freeze them. KO. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sticks the jump in. The quarter makes it looking to plan him with a pile driver. Both fighters
Hey.
planning something?
โดนนะโดนนะ
Jump
โดนมาโดนมา
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation just goes for it at this range. Big close line to knock them down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the storm buster. Noticeable life lead. If the comeback's gotta do better than that.
นี่ไงล่ะลาเลียสลาเลียส
We're going into the final
Nah,
round
nah, nah,
title.
nah.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This can lead to some big damage. Looking to plan him with a pile driver.
ต้องเล่น
The drive impact doesn't work. Player one is in a
Ow.
very good
พลา
spot.
ด
What are they gonna do? Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What now? Brush that off. They've got about to give him the biscuit and the tea. Player one,
Ow,
a
God.
huge chance after that wall splat. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Taps them on the dome. Getting up close and personal. They gotta dig down deep here. I can't believe it.
เอ้า
Big Mama Jamma.
เมื่อกี้น่าจะกดปัด ลืม
Made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
อ้าวหลุดนะหลุดนะอย่าบอกนะว่าหลุดน่ะหลุดอีกแล้ว อ้าว
What the?
โอ้
I am on my game.
กดทีกดที
Time to get serious. This is your last ride. Let's go.
เย่อ
Greatest stuff. Good man.
ตรงนี้ได้ปะแต่มันไม่มีโอเค
Versus best online.
ลงแรงต่อ
Best practice training. Formerly Steelworks.
I've been a failure.
Zungia. Behold this
Diamond, I
body
shine
of
under
bush.
pressure. But life's been trying me. I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill 'em with my blessings. I'm working hard every day to
Smart
be a better
choice.
man. Practice makes perfect.
เดี๋ยวผมว่าผมจะฝึกท่ากระโดดจับเนี่ย
Brace yourself. Here comes a new challenger.
ลงแรง
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
ทานลงทานโดดมา
The command grab doesn't make it. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. In a dire situation, opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looking to plant him with the pile driver. Big low reaching heavy. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Hits them with a 1-2-3. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Their life is hanging by a thread. This ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. They dead off this. It's too close to call. And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Well-timed command program. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump-in is denied. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. Lands the forward throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Each hit is so important here. Jumps up to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Full SA meters on hits them with a stopping box. They choose to spend the meters to up the damage by a bit. Uses the gauge for a super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Too much! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Start goes to the air. Target locked and scoop. Screw power driver! There's no escape! Player 1 anti-air in this clutch! Dangerous range here. This is gonna hurt. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Hugs nothing but air! Big time whip! That's gonna leave them rattled. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Betting it all on the drive rush! We see a drive hit back here? Oh, we're gonna put them on notice! Clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Anti-air in the clutch. Big time win. Stabbers him with the psycho blitz. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 chases them down. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Takes a trip. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. A drive impact could end it all here. Each can. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump, target locked, and scoop. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. They're trading attacks. Still slugging it out at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could punch super hard. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Reach out and hug him.
แต่ลืมพวกไปละ
All in with a rush. They just
Ow.
stop switching sides. Will they gamble something here on a drive-through? Oh,
Hey,
putting the cherry on top.
โอ้โห
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
เ
There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
เสร็จเผาเลย
Player 1 brings it home.
Dynamite!
ท่านี้กดโอเคแล้วนะแต่ยังไม่คล่อง
Here comes a new challenger.
เป็นทีเปล่าเนี่ย
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Whiffs the grab. Perfect air to air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they hit each other on the edge? Not shy with the grab. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters.
ผมไม่ค่อยอยาก
Was looking for
แต่
that
ไม่
jump
เท่าไหร่
attack. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again. Target locked
Ah.
and scoop. Burnout activates. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Looking for a chance. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Finishes it with
ไม่น่า
that
กระโดดเลย
Player
กระโดด
1
ก็จะลา
on
เลีย
the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do.
อ๋อเล่นใหม่เหรอครับ
Not shy with the grab. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Double
Oh.
lariat and now risky up close scrap still going. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Blocks the impact. They gotta press here to take advantage of their
Ow.
the super art.
โดนนะเอาโดนด้วย
Trying to knock them down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the storm buster. Counting on the super to do the job. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this one. Target locked and scoop.
นี่อ่ะ
Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Amazing. What a
นี่
finish.
พุ่งมา
We're
พุ่
going
ง
into
มา
the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Stark knocked them out of the air. Who will come out on top and reach out and hug him? Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Heavy punch sends them flying. Their spacing is so on point right now. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Oh, here we go. Scrambling here to a point. Will this super art do anything? Excellent read. What were they thinking? Only 50% life left. Both sides getting ready. Impact squashed. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Okay, nobody blink. No, this will break them. Looking for a hold. Brave headbutt. The jump-in is denied. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Screw pile driver. There's no escape.
อ๋อ
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Excellent block.
ครับ
Jump. What are they gonna do? They can't get hit here. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down.
แน่นี่ไงนี่ไง
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
บอดยาวๆไปก่อนครับครับแต่ผมลงแรงก่อน
They're still hungry.
Then all right,
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps, looking to plan him with a pile
นี่
driver.
ไงนี่
Reads
นี่ไงทุ่มเข้าไป
dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. From up above, takes a trip. Strings it all together.
เอ้าโดนเขาโอ้โห
This could lead to something big. All right, what's coming up next?
โอ้โห
Player 1 chases them down. Gets them. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
อ๋อผมเล่นอ๋อครับ
Jumps, target locked and scoop. Player 2 can build off this
นี่
lead.
ก็
Goes for
นี่
the
ก็เล่น
jump
นานแล้วครับ
in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The
Oh.
winner will be the one who manages it best. Risky up
อ๋อ
close
มีหล
scrap
อก
still
มีอะไร
going.
เนี่ย
Backs them into the looking to plant him with the pile driver. Will we see a drive him? Correct. Knockout at the overhead
เอ็ด
nine.
อืม
Player 1
Oh.
needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage.
Oh.
Oh, here, that's
Yeah.
gonna leave him round. It's too much.
เยอะยอม
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to
ครับ
grind
แต่
out
ตี
the
หน้า
win?
กว่าครับ ดาเมจแรงมาเล่นกับผมได้นะครับ
We're just
คือ
getting
เราต้อง
started here.
ต้องเดา
Take
เดา
control,
ทางเขา
brush that
อ
off
อก
and
ครับ
keeps going. Player 1 is
ถ้าเดา
working with a
ผิด
better
เนี่ย
gauge.
ไม่เปลี่ยนเลย
What
นะ
can they do with it? Medium kick into. What are they gonna do?
โอ้โห
Back to the
เนี่ย
corner.
เดาผมยัง
They're
ผม
gonna
เนี่ย
play
เดา
it
ผิดนะ
back. Big time win. Reach out and
คือ
hug him. Okay, here we go.
นี่ล่ะ
Perfect execution
Ready?
with the anti-air. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2, knee pump, nothing immaculate counter.
โดนเข่าโคนลาย
Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Headbutt. Gets the jump in. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
นี่ก็
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Good anti-air. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on.
จะรู้เกินไปแล้วนะ
Caught in the
นี่
crossing.
ก็รู้เหมือนกัน
Taking stock.
เอ้า
We're in the final moments of the round. Looking to plant him with the
เข้า
power
มาก็
drive.
เสร็จ
Scrapping it out up close.
จัดไปจัดไป
Medium
Ow.
kick hits. The drive impact is denied. In there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
ระดับตีแบบน่ากลัวกว่าครับ แรงตีนะ แรงเยอะๆนะน่ากลัว
Sends him flying. Oh, talk about overextending. Look, target locked and scoop. Full SA meters on
ผม
deck
ก็
for
รอ
that
จังหวะอยู่นะ
This could be over soon. Double lariat and now jumps, looking to plant him with a pile. No escaping that. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
ลงแรงเยอะๆเอาให้แรงที่สุดไปเลย
Brace yourself.
แต่ผมเล่นไม่ค่อยเก่งนะ
Here comes a new challenger.
อย่าลืมก็ส่งของขวัญด้วยครับถ้าชอบนะครับ
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in, finds the mark. Goes for the throw. No good up high. The command grab doesn't make it. What are they thinking here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Well-timed command throw there. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart driving. Jump? They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reaction.
Yeah.
Player 2 takes up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. Blocks the low heavy. Going in. Blows. What's next? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Will we see a drive impact? Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Sticks out a kick. That's gonna leave him rattled. That's what a finish!
ย่นเลย ย่น
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a punch, nothing but air. Reads the command, gut punch, trips him. There's the impact. Not letting that go
แรง
unpunished.
ไป
Amazing. Cruise him from above. They're in range. We gonna see a jump shrugs that off. Big time whip. Gotta do better than that. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Reach out and hug him. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Shakes things up with a punch. This can lead to some big damage. Dangerous range here. Player 2
นี่ล่ะ
What a finish.
ไฮไดเวอร์
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. From up above, Player 1 has the life advantage. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their driving.
โดนนะเดี๋ยวโดนพุ่งนะ
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
นี่ไงล่ะ
Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 chases them down.
โดน เอ้า
Throws them to negate the block.
กระโดดจับผิด
Roughing up the body. Knockdown and looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Grabs and throws them away. Full SA meters on deck. Ooh, does them dirty. All the throw connects. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
และ
Zones with the fire. They're going for the super art.
เป็ด
Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Pack your bags. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
มันโดนเพนเหรอ
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
เล่นกับผมก็ได้นะ Dynamite
Brace yourself.
ถ้าเราจะกระโดดเราก็ต้องถอยหลังไม่ต้องหน้า
Here comes a new challenger.
มา JP เจอกับ JP
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
ครับ
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
เล่นการเกม
Jump
ใช่
in
ไหมครับ
finds the mark. Starts with a jump in.
ถ้าเล่นการเกมพอจะรู้
Goes for the command grab. The fighters are at a standstill.
Oi.
What's going on through their heads?
เอ้า
Freeze them. All right, what's coming up next? They were looking up. Player 2 is almost dead on plus drive moves, and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so violent. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
ถ้าจะยาก
Time to reassess the situation? Hit them with a
โอ้โห
stop.
โดนสวน
Makes a decision opting for the drive impact. Hands the lead, hoping for a good return. There's nowhere to run. Charging to get hands on them for the interdiction. Their will to win is really being tested here. Perfect KO. They were in full control.
เดี๋ยวหาทางรับมือก่อน
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Well-timed command throw there.
มีระดับพี่
Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach.
ตอบได้ด้วยเหรอวะ
What are they thinking here? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage.
เข้าลำบากสิ
The jump in is denied. Player 1 has used up
เข้าได้แล้ว
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 must be feeling good after that super. Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
เข้าใจก็เสร็จ
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jump picks the air throw.
เอ้าโดนไม่ทัน
Baits them and goes in for the hug. Player 2 had an impressive round on managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Gets scooped from down low. Both fighters hit them with a stop and fire. Will we see a drive in? It's a good spot. Use the super. There's nowhere to run. Charging to get hands on them for the interdiction. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this miraculous grab. Hugs nothing but air. This is a quick reach out and hug him. Adds a bit of flatline zone.
จังหวะเมื่อกี้น่าจะกดเป็น
Real
A
fight starts now. Catches them out. Spikes them with three gloves. Picks the air throw. Big time whip. There's the soup with the lariat. What's that? Shrugs that off. Only 50% life left. What now? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Oh, gets the air
โด
throw.
นนะนั่นแหละไดนาไมต์
2 meter. Drive it back.
ถึงเว้ย
Plan perfectly executed. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. We are here in the first miraculous grab.
มาดินี่ไงล่ะโดนหลอก
Adds
โด
on
น
a
หล
little
อก
extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
เฮ้ย
Player 2 has the life lead. uncomfortable space? Can they clip each other on the edge? With the live gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive. Yes! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit. They must be thinking about counting. They needed to open up some more chances. Jumps, hits up the counter. This is going to be looking to plan a move. Player 2 is changing in with the left suka. The super doesn't hit. Both life and super. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
แต่ถ้าหากเนื้อทอไปที ครับเดี๋ยวผมก็ได้เวลากินข้าวแล้วขอตัวก่อนนะครับครับ ผมก็พอจะรู้บ้าง ไปก่อนเหรอครับ ไปละไปแล้วครับบ๊ายบายครับ